Hello, welcome to my channel StuckFiles. Today, let's discuss about the power forward position, one of the most respected and vital roles in basketball. Players like Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Charles Barkley, and Dirk Nowitzki carved their names in history, combining strength, skill, and basketball IQ to dominate the paint and beyond. These players were the backbone of championship teams, often the most versatile and reliable performers on the floor. The power forward was a true warrior, someone who could rebound, defend, and score efficiently, all while holding their ground against the best opponents. But the basketball landscape has dramatically changed in recent years. The power forward, once a celebrated position, is now caught in a difficult transition. The game's evolution toward pace, space, and perimeter shooting has marginalized the traditional power forward, forcing players in this role to adjust to a new reality that often feels unwelcoming and unfair. The struggle is real, and today we'll explore exactly why it sucks to be a power forward in modern basketball. Now let's divide it in 5 sections and discuss more about it. If you're still here, you mean you love it, so hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Thank you. So let's start section 1. The changing game. The NBA and basketball as a whole have evolved tremendously over the past 2 decades. The rise of the three-point shot, the emphasis on fast breaks, and the prioritization of versatile, quick playmakers have shifted the dynamics of the game. Guards like Stephen Curry and Damian Lillard revolutionized scoring by extending shooting range and increasing pace. Centers are no longer just rim protectors, but often stretch shooters themselves. In this context, the traditional power forward's role has been squeezed. No longer is it enough to dominate physically in the paint or hit mid-range jumpers. Today's game demands power forwards who can shoot threes, switch defensively onto guards, and handle the ball with finesse. This has created a hybrid expectation that many players find hard to meet. For many power forwards, this means they're stuck in an awkward middle ground. Too slow to guard guards, and too small or weak to battle centers head-on. As a result, many power forwards feel lost, struggling to find their place, and often sidelined in critical moments. Section 2, the identity crisis. The power forward today faces a serious identity crisis. Are they big men? Are they wings? Are they shooters? It's hard to say, and this ambiguity has a direct impact on how players are trained, how they perform, and how they're valued. Look at someone like Blake Griffin, once a dominant athletic power forward known for dunks and inside scoring. He was forced to adapt by expanding his shooting range and becoming more of a perimeter player. Some players succeed in this transition, but others find themselves lost, unable to replicate past success or find consistent playing time. This identity crisis isn't just physical, but mental too. Constantly adapting, feeling unsure about your role, and competing against younger players who better fit the mold leads to frustration and burnout. Many power forwards end up questioning their future and value in the league. Section 3, the physical demands. Being a power forward means embracing the physical toll that comes with battling in the paint. This position requires players to constantly fight for rebounds, box out opponents, and take hard contact under the basket. Unlike guards, who can rely more on speed and agility, power forwards often trade blows like fighters in the trenches. Every game, power forwards absorb bruises, bumps, and knocks. Their bodies bear the scars of a position that demands toughness above all else. From wrist injuries to sore knees, from sprained ankles to strained backs, the wear and tear accumulates over time. And unlike superstars who get flashy media coverage, many of these injuries go unnoticed or unreported. Think of players like Dennis Rodman or Charles Oakley. Their careers are marked by sheer physicality. These men embraced the pain and dirted their hands to secure possessions and defend their teammates. But even with that grit, The punishment they take shortens careers and affects long-term health. Moreover, the physical battle can be isolating. While guards and wings often get praise for scoring or flashy plays, power forwards are lauded mainly for their resilience and grit, sometimes seen as just doing the dirty work. This lack of recognition, despite enduring more physical punishment, adds to the frustration of playing the position. Section for the psychological impact. The physical struggles are only half the story. Playing power forward also comes with a unique psychological burden. Many power forwards feel overlooked and underappreciated by fans, media, and even teammates. The spotlight rarely shines on them. Instead, it focuses on the flashy guard who scores 40 points or the dominant center who blocks shots. Meanwhile, the power forward works quietly, grabbing rebounds, setting screens, making the hustle plays that don't make highlight reels. This invisibility can lead to feelings of isolation and low self-worth. Imagine working tirelessly every game without receiving the recognition you deserve. Over time, this lack of validation can chip away at a player's motivation and mental health. Many power forwards face this internal battle while also trying to adapt to ever-changing roles and expectations. They are asked to shoot threes, defend faster players, and sometimes even lead the offense, all while coping with the pressure of being seen as a role player rather than a star. This mental strain sometimes leads to burnout, anxiety, or loss of confidence. Yet, many power forwards push through this emotional weight, showing tremendous mental toughness, even if the world rarely notices. Section 5, role confusion and team dynamics. Another challenge that power forwards face is the constant uncertainty about their role on a team. Unlike guards who often have clear responsibilities or centers who focus mainly on paint defense and rebounding, power forwards get tossed around on the floor depending on the coach's system and the team's needs. Point one game. A power forward might be the primary scorer. The next, they're asked to focus exclusively on defense or to come off the bench. This lack of consistency makes it difficult for players to find a rhythm or truly master a particular role. Coaches also sometimes bench power forwards in clutch moments, preferring shooters or guards to handle high-pressure situations. This can feel like a slap in the face, especially when a power forward knows they have the skill and toughness to contribute. Team dynamics can complicate things further. Power forwards often serve as the glue guys. They set screens, make the extra pass, and do the small things that don't show up in the box score, but are vital to winning. Unfortunately, these efforts are often overlooked by fans and even teammates who focus more on scoring and flashy plays. The role confusion and shifting expectations mean power forwards live in a constant state of adjustment, which can be both physically and mentally exhausting.